What's happening, guys? So I just wanted to come at you real quick with a few videos. These videos that you're about to see are some of my favorite back movements. There's not going to be anything in here besides how to train your back, and these are only a few moves. I will come out later on with what I'll call a volume two, going over more of in my opinion, the best back movements you can do to obviously get the most out of your back training. I'll give you cues on what you should be doing in order to, again, get the most out of your back training. And this goes out to everyone. You know, if I coach you, great. I hope that you will take time to watch these and try to, use proper technique, because it's not just going in the gym and moving something from point A to point B, getting it there in whatever way is possible. You need to have a good mind muscle connection and actually know what you're training in order to be able to feel it the best way possible. You'll be surprised the people that don't even know, what muscle it is. You know, you're going in there and doing a workout, but you don't even know really what you're working. So everything you see here is going to be for your back, from your lats down to your lower lats, which is this entire area right here. You can actually consider your rear delts all the way down to your lats, and your lower back area to be back work. And that's exactly what we're going to target here through these videos, as I mentioned. And later on, I will post more videos for how, in my opinion, the best ways to target your chest, your biceps, triceps, abs, quads, hamstrings, glutes, shoulders. If I left anything out, it will be covered. But anyway, thank you guys for checking these out. If you are someone that utilizes the way that I'm doing things here, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about it. If you try it and you don't feel it, let me know. And anyone that would like to share this, I would greatly appreciate it. But anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate all of you. Have a great day. Simulated pullover with the rope. Step back a few feet from the rack, and I start with my arms completely stretched out. Turn my palms in just a little bit, and then I flare my elbows out slightly. And I just do this in a skiing motion, bringing the handles down toward the top of my quads, stretched all the way out, arms still slightly bent and flared out. Back down, chest stays up throughout, full stretch at the top, and I pull down till I feel that contraction in my lats, and then I release. Single arm dumbbell row. I like to get really low. I'm going to take this leg, move it back out of the way. I'm going to keep my chest up right here, and my back's going to be flat. And when I pull, I'm going to pull my elbow to my hip. And then I'm going to release till the dumbbell almost touches the floor. And I'm going to keep my shoulder down this entire time, or my shoulder forward. I'm not going to round back like that. It's straight pull to my hip, release full to the full extension, elbow to my hip, lower lats, upper lats. Single arm pull down cable machine. So I'm going to brace my forearm against the padding. I'm going to have my chest straight up. I'm going to start out with my arm fully extended, so that way my lat is fully stretched out. And then I'm going to drive my elbow, keep my chest up. I'm going to drive my elbow straight down to my pocket, hip area. So if I could put my elbow in my pocket, that's where I would take it. I don't want to come any higher, and I definitely don't want to go any lower. Chest stays up throughout the movement. Full stretch at the top. Pull. Keep your chest forward too. Don't lean back like this. Full stretch. Pull. Rack pulls. Anytime you go heavy, whether it's rack pulls, squats, deadlifts, any kind of bent over row, you should use a belt. Here I have my Pioneer Fit lifting belt on. These belts are some of the highest quality belts you will ever be able to find. Plus, you can put any design on it you want, any quote, anything that you want, your name, any, like I said, quote. It doesn't matter. It can be whatever. They also come in leather and suede, so you have multiple options. But anyway, so I get in here. I have the bar set up around knee level. I'm going to take around a shoulder width grip. Um, what I do here is I just kind of push my body back. That allows my belt to actually slide up into the exact position that I need it to be in. Then I start out with my legs slightly away from the bar, and then I bend my legs so that my legs touch the bar before I begin to lift. And then I turn my elbows in, and I pop my chest up so my chest is as high as I can get it. My arms are as straight as I can get them, and then I will actually begin to pull. And when I pull, I'm going to pull the bar straight up my legs. It's going to ride my legs all the way up. It's not going to drift away from my legs. It's going to touch me from the starting point all the way back down to the finish point. When I get to the top, I'm just going to stand straight up. This will create some tension in your lower lats. You don't really have to do anything additional to flex. Just don't try to pull back too far, and don't shrug. It's just a straight up and down movement. As you go down, your knees bend again, your chest continues to stay up, and your back is straight. Actually my top set for rack pulls this week. 6 plates, and notice how I get into position just like I explained. Knees bend, chest goes up, elbows rotate in, keep the bar against my legs as I pull up, and I just stand straight up with it, and I let it fall back down as the bar stays against my legs again, and I bend my knees on the way back down as well. Don't be scared to go hard, don't be scared to go heavy. Just keep in mind, the proper ways to lift. Hammer strength row. There's several types of different hammer strength rows out there. If you have the one that's a low row, use that over something like this. I think it's the best there is. But anyway, what I'm going to do here, I'm not going to sit down. It just don't work as good, in my opinion, sitting down. I'm going to take a grip where I stretch my thumb out, and then I'm going to grip at the base of my thumb, wherever, I stretch up to the top, and I'm not going to use my thumb to actually grip with, but then I'm going to throw a leg up here. Leg goes up the same side I'm working, and I kind of take that leg and I push my quad against there to give me some balance myself with my left hand on this pad. Chest is up. I start, arm is fully stretched, which makes my lat stretch out, and here I go. I'm going to roll, take my elbow back to my hip while my chest stays high. Notice how my elbow goes down to my hip right there. Full stretch, elbow to the hip. I never let this chest go over. Chest stays high, elbow to the hip. Full stretch. Also, as I said earlier, as you pull back, don't rotate back. You want to stay up on it and pull. This is my actual top set for this row, and though it's hard to see, like I do everything that I just explained inside the how-to video. And this is some very heavy weight. This is 5 plates, and I get full extension, and as I pull back, I keep my chest forward. My chest doesn't rotate back, and I drive my elbow to my hip. Again, go hard, go heavy, but keep your form tight. Use full range of motion. Full range of motion is going to be your key as well. But anyway, thank you guys again.